Again, and I am back with some more plays for you. We're gonna go over gun bunch, bench pivot. Now this is a unique play because of the route that the tight end gives you. Now, as I showed you earlier how to get either your X or Z receiver in the tight end slot, we're gonna need to do that because it's a double move route and you want to get separation on routes like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into our spread Y flex so that we can get our X receiver. Play doesn't matter. And we're going to audible down to our bench pivot. Okay, so now we have 3 wide receivers stacked on the right and our tight end isolated against a cornerback, which is obviously a high catch matchup. Okay, welcome back to the stream, Mr. Pranks. Alright, so now all we're basically trying to do is we're just going to watch our 1-2 read. Doss is over there just to kind of sell the spacing switch. Okay, so I could do whatever with Doss. If I want to, I can give him like the slant. Doesn't matter, it'll beat cover 3 as well. And I don't necessarily think I need to motion anybody with this play, but I think it does help to get separation. But let's see. Make sure we got the ID on the backside. And pretty much the double move should get wide open over the top. Or if not, it'll be a contested catch. Let's see, double check again. Got this up against random plays, so shouldn't have to do too much. Just run a slant with him. And then slant. Ooh, that slant would have been wide open. Just bear with me. CPU be cheating on all Madden. Let's get back into it. Audible to it. Alright, we got our slant. I don't think he needs to see. Okay. I could probably just motion him in because he doesn't have a high route running. Because I need to get him separated from that slant anyway. So he needs to be on the inside. And then just boom, boom. Small window. I shouldn't have threw that. That's my bad. Some people don't be focused on it. No, I've got a bunch of mesh routes with wheels. They're not in. I don't run the Saints playbook. I run the Raiders base playbook. So I got a bunch of them that like I said, I'm going over a couple of them right now. And if there's anything specific that you might need work on or whatever, just hit me up and I'll try to get a video out on it. But right now I'm just going over this. I'm trying to get the read. It's underneath read. It's a real glitchy out route. It's not like an out route. It's like a double move out route. Let's see. And if you throw it just right, he's like almost guaranteed to get 5 yards if you throw it to him. But the main point of this is I'm trying to get the ball to Williams. So sometimes it'll let me see. I could throw it to. I should have threw it to circle. But I'm trying to get Williams. I don't know what coverage they're in because why would they do that? Why would they come out? I'm gonna stop playing random defense. That's stupid. Yeah, I kind of don't advise using custom playbooks. It has plenty of reasons why not. For one, you can glitch the game out, which sucks. So you run a drag route or a slant, it doesn't matter. Usually they'll bite on it. If not, it's an easy little quick read. You roll out and get more effective with it. Let's see, double check again. Bench pivot. I think the only thing we need to do instead of running that double move with Ross, we're going to try to dispatch the user by running a drag. Okay, and then just bring him inside so he can't press you, and then the drag is wide open. No, it's not a matter of the plays being glitchy or not. It's just when you take a custom book other than audibles and you add plays to it, you kind of glitch your ability to audible to certain things out. Like it'll start coming and appearing as undefined, or if you go into a specific set, it won't be in that specific set. It'll be labeled in Hail Mary. Like it gets real out of whack, you know. And you know, it can kind of mess your audibles up too, because you won't be able to audible to certain plays because it'll store it in Hail Mary or something, you know. So I try to just keep the book as is and just adjust the audibles of that book. I don't add plays or anything to it. Yeah, like it'll glitch your book out if you do that. And it's been real glitchy over the years. Like the first experience I had with it, it used to cause like a lot of blue screen issues where you'd get an error code. Yeah, sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. It really just depends, you know, especially with as much as they patch the game. You never know what might get affected, but I'm almost for certain that custom books outside of you setting your audibles can, you know, create, you know, anomalies, if you will, in the game code. So let's get back into it. Boom, drag, boom, square, wide open. That's pretty much it. This one's actually, there's not as many play, you know, formations that you can, shifts that you can do that I would want to do. I wish you could move Williams to the outside, but you can move him like right there. The only thing about that is I'm not sure if he'll get picked up by a by whatchamacallit. So that guy could run like a drag to the outside. Yeah, he'll get picked up by a block. So I mean, he get over the top, but it's not something like if they're blitzing you, they might. You might not be a good idea to be in that. Let me see. Try one more. Not doing this one. Bench pivot. Trying to see what other motions. I know I could like motion the slot. And that one I can get an over under read. And then he's got a linebacker covering him. There's some things I don't understand how they. We're good. 180. Still working on the kinks. Express. Let's see if it'll let me work it. If he gets popped off the line, then I'm not gonna do. We're gonna have to double him because. Oh man, they are cheating really, really bad today. Let me get this dude out of zone real quick. Cover three, cover three, cover three, cover three. I need to attack the scene. What's up, Ant? Just bear with me a sec, man. I gotta get this dude out of zone. Oh, wait till y'all see the stuff I run out of Trey White Flex. I'm just trying to get this man out of the zone. Monday down. Blue 80. Monday down. Here we'll just. Oh, I don't want to do that with a tight end. No. See if this will get us out. Get him out of the zone. They need to take that X Factor shit out of practice mode. It's like crazy. Raider one. You gotta run like a few more plays. Get him out. Is he out? White down. 185. Bear with me. I'll get this dude out of zone.
Raider 9.
I just gotta get 10 yards.
Down. Blue 80. Go, Chief.
I'm already past my limit where I wanted to be.
Recon 132 fighter.
I apologize. I'm gonna do one more play and then I'm gonna start on the next one.
Blue 80. Touch.
Let's see if we got him out of the zone. Why is this dude still in the zone?
White Monday. What's up? Down. 180. 180. We're good. 180.
Just run this mesh spot. Mesh spot, I get him out of the zone.
Express. Get set. That's up. Down.
Alright,
180.
cool. Alright, back to bench pivot. And I think that's like the only other thing that I can think of is probably run a slant with Jones and then just motion him outside. And your over-under will be Dawson Williams with your ISO being Jones and Waller being your last read. So that's probably one good way to run it. Let me just double check, make sure it's running. Yeah, check downs underneath. It's a bad throw by Carr. Then hopefully they fix them on the update. It's supposed to be coming later today. Just double check. Maybe might just need to run a drag with them. Occupy them. So sometimes when you motion them outside and the cornerback comes down to the line, usually that's a good sign, especially if you're trying to throw over the top. No, they do a roster update and then they got to do a title update. And then, oh, I actually like that version. That might be the best way to run it. Alright, so scratch everything I was saying earlier. The way you're going to run is you're going to run a drag route with the outside receiver, motion him out. I mean, you have the option to keep that route, but I think this play runs better when you run a drag and do it like that. Because then, boom, now you have all them check downs underneath. You can roll out with it. It's a quick pass. You know, you can avoid blitzes and stuff. Rolling out, you know. CPU love to fucking blitz. Especially when you're beating them on practice mode. They don't like that. They'll start cheating you. But if you can get consistency against the CPU on practice mode, see there, here they come with a blitz. Boom. Drag route saves you. Alright, we'll do it one more time. See, they might not blitz me this time. So that's pretty much probably there's actually two ways I could do. I could do a drag route or I could do a hitch route. And if I do the hitch route, I won't necessarily need to motion him. Let's see. Let's just see how it goes. Boom. He's gonna. Oh, good fucking throw. So he was like in a man match. I should have just threw it to the other guy, but that's why I like them touch passes. You throw the right touch pass, man, you can throw it over the coverage. So I don't like the hitch route. Let's see, what is the other? I could run an in route. I don't know if that's going to be as effective as a drag. I like the drag route. Bring him down. R1's probably going to be our read. And I should have threw it to X. It's all good. But y'all kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. You take spread Y flex, audible to gun bunch, 2 clicks. And you pretty much do anything with your 3 wide receivers stacked. You could go deep to the slot. You know, I like attacking those slots deep because they can push zones open. So you can get those aggro catches that you want on the sidelines. So I always kind of keep that in mind when you're running route concepts and stuff. And appreciate y'all watching. I kind of went further than I wanted to with this one play, but I'm about to do the next video here in about 5 minutes. Appreciate y'all watching.